Good day, friends. This is the second recording and episode in You Want to Sell Your House. You're a homeowner, you've just decided, and last week we quickly went over a few things such as the roof, the driveway, the outside. We're taking it from outside inside, decluttering. Do not call a realtor yet. Be careful what you Zillow and what you do on Realtor.com. So I will ask Michael, the wonderful young man who does the editing of these videos at our amazing Florida Homes Realty and Mortgage, where I'm a realtor. I'll ask him to put the link to last week's video up there. I want to run a few things past you. Oh my gosh, I'm falling out here in Afrikaans. You do know I speak Afrikaans. We'll say I'm busy to rafel uit. Something for the South Africans out there. So I just want to remind you again that I have a Facebook page, I have a LinkedIn page, I have Instagram, and I also have a Pinterest. I hope by now Michael has all the QR codes and things to link down below. You are welcome to ask me questions. I'm going to go from room to room in my house. I have downsized. I'm now in a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. I'm not going to record in the bathrooms. Maybe my master, because that's my favorite room in my house. And then you can choose what background you like. What else? I would like you to like and comment down below, and to please tell me what kind of content you would like, what room you like, what kind of background you like, and that's that. Okay. We've talked already 2 minutes only about me. Let's move along. So you want to sell your house. So last week we spoke about the outside, appliances we've covered. We looked at the roof, and now let's start moving inside. Because there are going to be unseen things you do not know about. That's in every house. I'm not saying you took bad care of your house, but you know, the older the home, the more likely there is things you do not know about. I want to tell you a funny story. When we sold our house, we had a house in a neighborhood called Odom's Mole. We had a window that was fogging, and the gentleman came and he said this window was replaced, and I think he said 2011 or 2001 or something. And we said, that's impossible. This has never been replaced, never ever. Well, we went back on the date and we realized that was when we left our then, well, they were pretty mature. They were 11th grade old twins alone in the house, that the windows were replaced. So they say no, but something happened. You know, little things like that you will find out. Anyhow, so I would suggest, this is my quick tip for the day. I do not want to make this too long. I will suggest that you get an home inspection. You'll be like, what? You want me to pay for a home inspection even before the house is listed and people have offered something? If you can afford it, you are anyhow going to be the one who's most probably going to pay for the home inspection. So if you can, it's better to know beforehand what is a problem than hearing it from the buyer's agent. And if you can give to the appraisal person, this is my home inspection, this is what they suggest, this is great, I fixed that and that, then that's a good thing. It shows that you're honorable, that you want to work with the other team, you're a real team player. So home inspections vary the prices here in Florida. Make sure they check out your roof, very important. Sometimes there's stuff up with the trusses. We're in a hurricane. If you're in a hurricane zone, your roof, foundation, I mean, there's things that needs to be adhered to. So get that home inspection, and then this is a very important tip: do not fix everything. You'll be like, what? Do not fix everything, because the buyer's agent is going to bring her own inspector, and that inspector is not going to go until they find something wrong. This is the truth. So I always say, leave something they can easily find fault with. Like leave maybe one window, a fogged window, leave that. Don't replace it. And when they ask for it, do it, replace it. You do know that you do not have to replace everything that the buyer's agent asked for. Do not be stupid like I was. We had a townhouse in Tallahassee, Florida. I was not a realtor. We painted the place out, and then the realtor came and said it needs to be painted or the sale will not go through. I was so ignorant those days, and I did it. I should never have done it. Then find out that the painter is a friend of his who wanted work. Also, to come to find out that they didn't paint out everything. It was too late. We already went to closing. It was a mess. Do not be tricked on little things that is not needed to be done. What you do need to do is get an appraisal, look at serious things that is constructive problems. You do not need to repaint the house unless you really want to do it for the buyer, unless it's going to be like paint the house or not. You can always give money for things like that to them at closing and say, I'll give $500 or $1,000 towards, repainting inside. If you're really truly unsure about your agent pricing your house correctly, you can call in an appraiser, though it might be a waste of money. Most realtors are very good at doing a CMA. That's a comparable market analysis. That is when they look at homes who sold in your neighborhood, anything from 3 to 8 months, over the last 3 to 8 months. And then they compare it. I mean, this is what they train for, and this is what you pay them for. But you can bring in an appraiser and just make sure for sure that your house is priced correctly. We all think our homes are worth more than what they really are. But if it will give you peace of mind, do that. It's expensive. It's not cheap to list your house. It's not going to be cheap to sell your house. Though if you have a really nice realtor who holds your hand and who goes with you on the whole process, can be very pleasant, and you can prevent spending unnecessary money like I did. If a realtor comes in there and say replace all the light fixtures, no. Redo your kitchen, no. Unless the kitchen is honestly 30 years old, no. Don't do crazy silly stuff. So this is the next video for if you want to sell your house. Short, get a home inspection, go through the list, do not fix everything, fix the major things. This is just for your peace of mind. So when the buyer's agent come and says, we did a home inspection and this is what we found wrong, then you at least know. You know what? They are trying so hard. I sold a house once that was only 4 years old, my own home. And my hair is long and, it falls out sometimes, very thick. And this is what the realtor said. She drove by at night, the owner, not the realtor, who's now the owner, the buyer, drove past and said, oh, my outside lights, they do not work. Well, they didn't work because they were sensitive to light and they turn on and off by itself. So they were those LED light sensitive lights. So when it becomes dark, they will turn on. You cannot go and turn them on. They're expensive. They very specialized lights. And I had to explain that to her and then take pictures to show her and video it how it works. The other thing was they said the sink, it doesn't drain well. Well, they were correct because it was all the gunk and goo, and this is why I say clean, clean, clean. It was all the gunk and goo from hair and, oh, gross, makeup and stuff. I didn't notice it so much because when something happens slowly, I just thought, oh, the drain runs a little slow. So my husband opened it, cleaned it, and phew, it worked. Actually, what we did is we just poured some boiling hot water down there and it already worked. And then we decided we'll clean it. So little things like that. Go to the trouble, fix it, videotape it for them and send it to them. What else can I tell you? That's pretty much it. So if you want to sell, do get a home inspection beforehand. If you think there is something seriously wrong, point it out to the home inspector. And then when you get your realtor, show her that home inspection so you know what's wrong. Thank you and have a good day. Again, please like, subscribe, tell me what you want to know. And if you want me to do this scripted, because I can take down a few notes and instead of just talking to you, I'm not scripting these currently. Any questions you have, it really helps the algorithm. And if you want me to post affiliate links about clothes, makeup, jewelry, furniture, anything you see or like, please let me know and I will do so. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.